walking down to the beach from the hotel. Got a scuba dive booked this morning. Check out this weather. Blue skies, perfect day, beautiful.
crazy. Like, I've gone out scuba diving with Ronnie. I had this whole boat to myself. There are boats here that are like chockers full of scuba divers. All of these people are doing like their Discover diving course. Look how many people are actually on the shore over there. There would have to be like 80 people lined up to go scuba diving. Everyone is cramming onto these boats. And I had this whole boat just to myself with Ronnie, and we just chilled with the boat crew. Dive Gurus, the place to go diving.
That was a really cool dive. The reef was really nice and it was alive with marine life. Saw a lot of tropical fish, like 4 turtles. It was really cool. The other really cool thing about it was when we first got into the water, we got to the bottom and there was like this long skinny fish that kept on like swimming up to me, and I was like swatting it away because I wasn't sure if it was trying to attack me or something. Turns out that's like a remora fish, which are like the sucker fish that attach themselves to like whales and turtles and sharks. And it had like fully chosen me to clean. And about halfway through the trip, I kept on feeling this thing on my leg. I kept on looking down, I couldn't see anything, and I thought it was like a buckle or a strap, and it's something that had come loose. Anyway, I kept on swimming, and later on I looked down and it was the fish. And it followed me like for the best part of like 30 minutes in the water. Anyway, at the end of the trip, it was still there. It was like there for the whole 50 minutes of the dive. And as we started to surface, it just kind of let go, swam back off into the darkness. It was such a cool thing to see. Check out these awesome beach sculptures made by Alex. Alex, how old are you? 15. Check his tattoos out. He's got tattoos on his arms. The other one?
The other one is...
And this one on your shoulder? How old were you when you got them?
13.
13?
Yeah.
Were mum and dad angry?
No.
They didn't care?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
Welcome to Mount Lyho. This is the highest point in Boracay, and it's definitely the place to come if you want a good 360 view of the island. Please excuse all the sound. It's super windy up here, and they're also doing a lot of construction work down there. The cool thing about this lookout is you can definitely see how the stations on this island differ from one another. On this side, if you look over here, you've got that massive golf, you've got big resort buildings. That is station 1, and that is the ritzy side of town. On this side of the island, if you look, there's a big cluster of buildings there. That's where all the bars, nightclubs, and restaurants are. That is station 2. And if you look further down the island where it gets a little less crowded and more spread out, that is station 3. That is definitely the cheaper and more laid back side of the island. That is where I'm staying. Late afternoon, and I've arrived at a place called Puka Shell Beach. They say it's one of the best places to come watch the sunset. They're probably right based on that.
1 hour later.
That sunset was a bit of a fail. By the time the drone was up in the air, it was pretty much all over. I got a little bit of footage, check it out, it's pretty dark. See what you think. I'm definitely coming back to film there though. I need to go back and get that sunset. not sure if I'm enjoying this or not. Back at the hotel, and my first official day here in Boracay has come to an end. I've had a lot of fun today, but definitely my favorite part would have had to have been diving, having that boat all to myself and getting to go underwater and spend that time with the turtles, checking out the marine life and getting to see that awesome reef was like the perfect way to start my time here. I'm a little bit disappointed I didn't get to fly the drone more, but the weather this afternoon has been crazily hit and miss. It's been raining, it's been super windy. Fingers crossed the weather improves just that little bit over the next few days. I've got another dive booked tomorrow morning. It's a wreck dive. I'm super excited about it. I've got lots of other things planned as well. Let's see what tomorrow brings. I don't trust that at all. There is definitely no free Wi-Fi in here.